Hi, this is Stephen Meyer from Mary Meyer's Stuffed Toys. I'm looking at a cow that was sent to me by a designer. And I'm just going to do a little bit of critiquing. I've got some tracing paper here. I'm going to just draw on top of this. It's actually a pretty cute cow. There's a lot of nice things about it. I like the trim, the white trim going up the center of its forehead. I do like the close together eyes. The ears on 2 dimensions looks really fun and cute. If you really saw a stuffed toy with ears this big, you'd probably go, well, yikes, yikes, are those wings? Those are really, really big ears. I'm also going to soften up the snout and just kind of make this thing look a little bit more like a stuffed toy. So here we go. The shape of the overall head is quite good. I'm going to just draw the, shape in there. And let's make the snout furry. Okay, well, just by giving it this jagged look. All right. The designer has the nostrils really, really low. That's okay. I'll stick with that idea. I'm gonna raise them just a fraction of an inch. And then the smile, I'm not going to change that other than I'm going to make it a little bit more of a just indicated smile. Like she's got fur. It's, her smile is embedded within the fur. So here we go with the trim. You could just draw the trim in there. Now these two antlers, or I call them antlers, horns on a cow, most likely shouldn't go straight up like this. That's almost like a unicorn horn. You want them, it's drawn correctly. They're in front of the back profile back here. But I think most likely they're going to have to go out like this. Okay. And they're a smooth fabric, so I'm not going to draw them in a furry way. Again, they're symmetrical, mostly symmetrical. It's a handmade toy, so they don't have to be exact. And this tuft on top, we do that a lot at Mary Meyer. We just draw a cute tuft. In this case, it's white on white. Lots of times we might do a black tuft on a white piece of fabric. Here, I am going to calm the ears down a little bit. We'll just, not by a lot. I think I'll fold them in here and just calm them down a little bit. Okay, that's the center of the eye, center of the eye. I'm going to take away her drawing, and I'm going to draw these a little bit more furry. And then, so I folded the ears up here too, underneath. Furry, furry. Okay. We'll leave the ears, the eyes right where she put them. That was right about like that. Because I'm not really trying to change the design. I'm just trying to make it look a little bit more like a furry stuffed toy. And it's sort of a Holstein cow. The designer had it black and white, so we'll continue with that idea. Put a little bit of shadow down here underneath, some shadow in here. I'm gonna make this ear black. We could leave the other ear white. Still, these ears are still a little bit on the large side, but I didn't want to change the design too much. Let's Okay. So, oh, now that I look at it, the bottoms of the ears were white. The tops were black. So in keeping with that, we'll just make this one, the top of the ear, black. And the bottom white. And the inside, there's a little bit of shadow in there. Even if the inside of the ear was white, it would still come across as a little bit of gray. Okay, so this is just a quick sketch. You could also kind of indicate the body. And just to finish her off, you could kind of do something about like that. All right? So there is the difference. Not a big difference, but it's just a little furrier looking piece than the first one. Okay? But I tried to retain the character, and I hope you found this helpful. Thanks. Bye-bye.